So I have 5 common loot chests, 55 epic chests, and... Actually, are these rare? These might be rare. And then 10 veteran chests. 60, 70 boxes. How many could I buy? I could buy 12 with the gems that I have. How much is 4,000 chests? The new shop is really confusing. Like, how do I buy... I guess I click on plus here. There we go. So you can get 11,500 for $100. So the value, in order to get 4,000, notice they don't sell a 4,000 bundle, right? Because people would just buy 4,000 and then buy the loot chests. You always have to have a little bit over or a little bit under when it comes to these sort of values. Oh, and apparently there's a new mount for doing store things. Look at that, there's a new mount. It's right there. Probably don't want to use all my gems just to buy loot boxes, though. Although I'm not sure what else I would do with them, to be honest. I guess there's going to be featured bundles coming up. It's a pretty nice interface, though. So Cyber Demon Zarya, you get, if you buy this, you get all the skins. So this is 840 gems, 840 gems. Okay, so this is what the mega bundles look like. Someone just whispered it to me on Discord. It's pretty cool. Genji's bundle is 1480. That doesn't seem worth it. So we're gonna buy Genji with gold. Right? Pay now. And then we'll buy a few here. We'll buy a few gems. Just to get the mount. Thank you gift unlocked. Look at how nice that looks. It's like a constellation inside its skin. The things you can do with transparencies. All right, this is what everyone's turning in for, though. This is the unboxing. We are gonna buy some additional chests. Let's say we buy 25 additional chests. How's that sound, guys? Pay now. So we used up the majority of our gems on that. And here we go, starting with the loot chest. This is gonna take forever. All right, so that was all common items. And if you have the gold, the correct way to do common loot chests is reroll if everything's common. If you get anything that's like rare or better, you want to keep it. So we're gonna do one reroll. Okay, that time we got a rare. So we accept it. And we're just gonna keep doing this. Eventually I want to get everything. Someone on Reddit did the math. Ooh, Archangel, Ariel. Did not have that. Okay, accept that. Obviously you can't do this if you don't have enough gold to consistently do the rerolls, but I do. That's a rare, so we keep it. Why did you buy Genji instead of waiting to see if you roll into him? I didn't even think about the fact that you could roll into him. That's a good point. Oh, I got an epic. Crimson Fell Saber Demon epic mount. Nice. Lionheart variant, which is a duplicate. Pressing spacebar skips the chest animation. Good to know. And we're gonna do one reroll because none of those are rares, and we get a rare. God King Leoric. Nice. Doesn't seem like that skips the chest animation. Got a rare spray. Ganymede. Seems good. Keep that. Ooh, Super Sony Portrait. Reroll. And there's a rare. Pajama Party Lost Vikings. Got our first rare banner, Raiders Terran War banner. Literally just looks like a bunch of people stuck stuff on a banner. Hey, this vulture bike blew up. What do you want us to do with the pots? Maybe hold spacebar? Nope. Spellbreaker Johanna. This skin is controversial for a lot of people now because of the change to Johanna to have her be the anti-AA warrior with physical armor. They were like, if you're not going to let her be anti-spell tank, don't give her a skin. It's false advertising. There was a huge Reddit thread about it. It's just a thing that happened. No, double space doesn't do anything either. Oh, if you hit space, everything opens, so you don't have to like click on everything. So Suffering Mistress Kerrigan. Got the Cyberhawk Kelthos. This is actually a skin that I thought was really cool when it came out, but I just don't spend money on games for the most part, especially free-to-play games. I'm not a cosmetics guy. 2 rares, so we keep that. Iron Butcher and Pink Fey Dragon Brightwing. Paper Stitches. It's a cool spray. And then the Gauntlet Hand emoji back. Hunter Morales and Scarlet Wrath Sonya. Cartoon Jaina, seems good. That's another rare. Oh, but it's a duplicate. So I don't actually know if it's worth re-rolling if you get a duplicate. 20 shards is pretty good. I'm gonna re-roll this. It's a duplicate though. Yeah. So they give you that warning though. That's really interesting. Oh, that's totally worth it. Twilight Shogun, Artanis. I got the Wanderer Chen, and I got the Gaul Pack for emotes. It's a legendary. Oh, but it's a duplicate. Okay. So is 400 shards more value than I'm likely to get? And I think the answer is yes, because 400 shards means I can craft any epic in the game that I want, and I'm not even guaranteed to get a rare that I want if I reroll. So keeping this pack is absolutely the correct choice. So if this is a keepable rare, it is. That's a good chest. Again, anytime you get a keepable rare from a common loot chest, it's just automatically you keep it 100% of the time. Magical Star Chariot, epic mount. I got also the rare emoji Tyrande spray with animation, little heart eyes. Seems good. This is definitely a reroll. Okay, if that rare is keepable, and it is, Warden Lunar. I'm so glad someone else did the math on this, by the way. Yeah, that's Zarya fighting a bear. Those of you who didn't catch that spray. Nothing but voice lines. Reroll. Get a rare. Bone Necromancer. Oh, it's a duplicate. 500 gold seems like a lot. That's 2 dupes, though. Let's gamble. Should not have gambled. It was a mistake. Not willing to go up to 750. 2 epics, one of which is a duplicate. That's a keep. Again, anytime you get something that's rare or better and you actually want it in a common loot chest, you just keep it. And in my case, if I don't have it, I just want it. So that's Grand Marshal Luther. This is 2 rares. This is almost certainly going to be a keep. It is. $50 shards. Is 50 shards a keep? It's listed as a rare item. What's 50 shards worth? So it's 400 shards to craft an epic, which means it's probably something like 200 to craft. What do you guys think? Let's keep it. I'm gonna check actually. Skins. So legendary skin. This is a rare skin. It's 100 shards. So keeping 40 shards or 50 shards is half a rare. Maybe that's not the right decision. I got an epic leaning skin. Seems good. A little bit of lag there. I think other people are starting to get into the opening. It's freaking out. It's freaking out. It's like, what are all these boxes? What are all these boxes? Ranger General Sylvanas. Seems good. Keep that. Man, Blizzard servers must be getting absolutely slammed right now. Yeah, so if you're trying to actually get a complete set, like legitimately, you don't want to keep shards as a rare. So shards is the one rare that doesn't count as a rare. That's a reroll. Now, see, we said that, but then this is a 500 gold reroll. I don't think a 500 gold reroll is worth it. Let's just do it. Right? No, let's just... Okay, this is 2 rares. No dupes, so that's definitely a keep. This is almost certainly a reroll, yeah. Yep, easy. The Auric skin that we don't have. Alright, moving on to the epic chests. Epic chests are a little bit more complicated. You're always guaranteed to get an epic, but as you can see, the reroll value starts at 500. So it's actually debatable if rerolling an epic chest is ever worth it. Man, I feel like that's a keep. Even though the epic and the legendary are both dupes, I think the 500 charge is worth it. It's a tough call. Ooh. Apparently there's a site that managed to grab the patch notes and get them posted before Blizzard went down. So we have backup patch notes. I think that's worth it. I'm gonna keep it. I think it's worth it. That's definitely worth it, right? If you get an epic, if you have an epic, here you guys go. If you get an epic that you don't have, you just always keep it. So now this is definitely a reroll, right? Got 2 things I don't have. Nice. Epic mount. Don't have that. Got 2 epics, had 1, don't have the other one. Keep it. Simple. That's... Do I reroll the epic? I got the rare. I think that's a keep. I think that might be wrong, but I'm okay with it. That's a keep. That's definitely a keep. I got 2 epics I don't have, an epic for dupe, and a rare. That's absolutely worth it. That's a keep. That's a keep. Oh man, I want to play QM. I want to play QM with Cure playing Genji. I got the Love Bug and Noob skin. Got the Zul. Zul Jin. Crown Prince Arthas, nice. Got a duplicate Necromancer Soul, that's fine. Sergeant Hammer Doomhammer. Nice. Sort of glossing over the cool voice lines I'm getting, but I'm getting some cool voice lines. Ooh, Dream Genie Chromie. I know a lot of Chromie players, this is their absolute favorite skin in the game. So, nice that I picked up that. Deputy Vala. I'm not a huge Vala player. I don't play Vala very often, but that skin makes me want to play Vala. I like the animations with the guns. Okay, so that's a duplicate epic, but I got a rare. I think I reroll that. I'm gonna reroll it. That was a good decision. All right. 2 epics, that's almost certainly a keep. Both epics I don't have, that's definitely, like, amazing. Duplicate epic, I'm gonna reroll this. I think there's currently debate in the math about whether or not rerolling epics is ever worth it. But I think I'm just gonna Eagle Eye Tyrande. Definitely gonna keep that. Seems like a good skin. Definitely keeping that. Twilight Shadowfall Lily! It's the purple one. And I got Spectre Tracer. It's a duplicate, but I get a... Oh, but I get Crimson Succubus Kerrigan. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that, because I actually like the Succubus Kerrigan skin, and I don't own it. Got the other tint of Sergeant Hammer Doomhammer. Seems good. It's interesting that each individual tint of the skin now is its own skin. You also have 60k roll to work with. You can afford a slight inefficiency in gold. Someday they're going to release that 100k mount that everyone keeps joking about, and I'm going to have to be like, oh my god, I only have 60k. I need to grind 40k in the next like 4 weeks. It's gonna happen. Keep that. I haven't gotten a legendary in a while. Okay, I'm gonna reroll that. Cause I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna reroll that just for science. Shouldn't have rerolled it. Actually, I guess 400 shards is more than a rare, so technically it was better to reroll it. Reroll that. I got the Sakura Ariel skin. Noticing I'm getting a lot of dupes on all of my commons now. I feel like I've unlocked a lot of the commons. I'm gonna reroll that. I get the other tint though. I'm gonna reroll it. Might not be efficient. Rewarded! Rewarded. Actually, these are all dupes. These are all dupes. Damn it. Technically, those dupes are worth more than the rare that I passed up. I don't really need stim packs. It was worth it. I got an epic I don't have. Nice. I got the other carpet. Keep that. 22 to go. Reroll that. Although Nova is apparently my highest win ratio hero. It's pretty funny. I wouldn't have thought Nova was my highest win ratio hero. Fellhammer Thrall, seems good. Ooh, Epic Announcer. Nice. We got Lily. Got the other mount. Silver Grand Marshal Uther. Seems good. Shadow Moon Hellblade Samuro. Two epics. One dupe. That's okay. Again, a duplicate epic is essentially getting a free rare. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll that. Epic double rare. I'm keeping that. That's two rare skins that I don't have, which is the equivalent of unlocking a dupe epic. So it's like essentially two duplicate epics. I think two duplicate epics is a keepable thing. So I got a rare and an epic, but they're both dupes. I think that's worth re-rolling. Yeah, it was worth re-rolling. You have Insectoid Cigar. All commons plus a duplicate. Epic, not worth it. Rare, don't have. Epic, don't have. Nice. I feel like I'm getting really lucky, honestly. And if I'm not, if this is like standard for people who are opening this many chests but haven't bought a lot of things with real money, then this is pretty good. Love Dr. Morales, don't have that. Spectre Nova. Emerald Monarch Brightwing. I got a rare and an epic that I don't have. Cyber Demon Zarya! And Vengeful Oni. Good thing I didn't buy the pack. So now I have Genji and a skin. Dark Iron Magni. Legendary? So that's essentially any epic I want, right? It's probably worth keeping. It's probably never worth rerolling legendaries, even if they're dupes. So that's an epic I don't have and a dupe rare. Okay, I'm rerolling that. Double epic. I got one of the other tints of Shadow Poly. I like that. Again, I'm not sure it's ever the correct decision to reroll epic chest. There's some napkin math that suggests it's not. But it also depends on drop rates. There's not enough data yet to be 100% certain. The greed. The greed. Okay, we're gonna do one 1,000 reroll. This is the only 1,000 reroll we're gonna do. We're gonna see how bad it is. That actually ended up being pretty good. I'm pretty sure it's a bad idea to reroll more than once. I now have all three of the Love Dr. Morales tints. Cavs inhale and getting a skin he likes is hilarious. There's so many skins that I really like, but I own a house that was a fixer-upper when we moved in, and we spent a lot of money on it. I don't spend money on games. Heroes being free to play was a big part of its appeal. Especially since I'm transitioning to trying to be a streamer full-time. Alright, now the question is, do I open the veteran chests? How we doing? How we doing? Is the question. Let's check this out. So banners are completely new. How many banners do I have? I have one automatically. I've gotten one. Banners are pretty much commons. Right? I have 4,270 shards currently, which is like 3 legendary items. Not quite. Clean out notification. Actually, here's a fun fact. If you right-click, you can click on Mark Items as Seen. So if you are on portraits, right-click, Mark Items as Seen. They're all seen. You don't have to go through and do it one thing at a time. I figured that out on beta, because it does annoy me to have the little notifications up at the top. I'm only 5 away from progression portraits. Oh yeah, because Probius. So if I level up Cassia, Probius, and Genji, I'll have every progression portrait that comes from leveling. That's pretty nice, actually. I have all the achievement portraits. Those are 40 each. 40 each. So of the new portraits, I own about half. Which is pretty reasonable. Considering that there were, quite a few added. There's a lot of emoji packs, but they're pretty cheap. It seems like the majority of items are pretty cheap. How am I doing on announcers? Pretty far away from doing all the announcers, and they're 400 each. Announcers are actually pretty valuable. It seems like none of the announcers are cheap. So we're pretty far away from getting everything. And I feel like there's nothing I'm specifically looking forward to enough to... We're going to open at least one of these. So again, there's 5 items in a veteran loot box, one of which is guaranteed to be a legendary. That's a legendary I don't have. That's a rare I don't have. You can't re-roll these. That's the big thing. Oh, you can re-roll them. They're 750... Do I re-roll this? I feel like it's not worth it to reroll. I'm under 50k now. What's the minimum? I'm actually gonna... I'm curious what the average value of a veteran loot box is. 750 gold seems like too much, though. I'm gonna open one more. Okay, that's the second time I got a Mystic Kingdom Arthas skin. Amber's Sound Blast, Lucia. I guess this was Lucia's Master skin. Your fate is sealed. Okay, let's go back to the collection. So we got 2 new emojis from that. And 1 new voice line. Yeah, you have to have the drop rate to get the average value. I think I'm not going to open the rest of the veteran chests. I think I'm going to leave them be. I got a lot of new skins, though. 86 new skins. I don't think there's any here that I have all the skins for. Bribing's actually the closest. Prime Evil Diablo. Beautiful. I'm missing 4 Zarya skins. Her promo skin that she came out with, and 1 tint of her new skin, because I somehow managed to get both of them. Oh, view and bundle. What happens when you already own? So this was more expensive, right? Go to featured. So this is 560. 560. Yeah. So the featured packs are dynamic. So if you already own a tint from a skin, it does decrease the gem cost. Did I have 8 of 8? I do have 8 of 8 variant. Look at that. I own every variant skin. Lagosh, base skin. Good catch. Good catch, Boo. God, Nova has so many skins. Can I sort by who has the most skins? I think it's... So Diablo's at 18, but he just got new ones, so that makes sense. Kerrigan's at 18. Noah's at 17. Arthas had a ton. 15. 16 on Zeratul. I'm surprised at how many skins Zeratul has, actually. It's a lot of skins. Alright, mounts. Looks like we're doing pretty good on mounts. We got half of the horses. We got 3/4 of the beasts. We got almost all the mechs. What are we missing from mechs? Cyber Ram and Spectre. And we got the vast majority of the magical here. We don't have the Heartstone. We don't have the 2017 Championship banner. And we're missing some of the Nimbai. Banners. Missing a lot of banners. Sprays. Missing a lot of sprays. Although we do have Zarya versus the Bear. That's definitely going to be my Zarya spray when I play Zarya. You want to say there's one person that's 21? I don't think there is. I think 18 or 19 is the highest. It looks like 18 or 19 is the highest. So that was the that was the loot box opening stream. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That will be posted later on YouTube. We'll just highlight that section, put it on YouTube, so we can post it. There's been a huge request by the community to post as many loot unboxing threads as possible, or unboxing videos as possible, so people can gather the data, figure out the drop rates, figure out the reroll rates, do the math. It's one of the reasons that I did some rerolls that I wasn't sure about, because I really wanted to... Didn't Arthas have like 6 skins in the old version? Arthas has his base skin, right? And then he had Death God Arthas, Crown Prince Arthas, so that's 3. Mystic Kingdom, that's 4. And then he had the weird Whirly-Woo Arthas, I don't remember what it was called. Frostworm Arthas, maybe? Yeah, I think you're right. I think he had 6 skins in the old... No, he had at least 5. He had at least 5 skins in the old version. I hope you realize how many angry comments you're getting for 8 unopened veteran boxes. Do you guys really want me to open these? I mean, I don't have all the stuff. I'm okay. I'll open them. I'll open them. Alright, so this is just a legendary, and it's a dupe. I feel like that's definitely a reroll. Okay, so 2 rares and a legendary. That's way better. So you can... That's actually good to know. You can actually... Where's Count Arthas? Count Arthas was removed from the game temporarily. Yeah, Count Arthas is gone. Count Arthas is actually banned in HTC. Because of an animation... there was an animation issue with his Frozen Tempest, I think. They're not supposed to be playing him. So he might have been temporarily removed from the game to be reworked. It's like the Marauder Muradin issue. Something similar to that, at least. I'm gonna save those. I like looking at them. And I want to know what the reroll math is before I open the rest of them. Gonna be patient.